Okay, folks, this is question number 10, and this is joint variation. Or we say combine. We say number 10 say m varies joined as the square of n and the square root of q. If m is equal to 24, when n is equal to 2, and q equal to 4, find m when n is equal to 5 and q equal to 9. So the first thing, let us collect the data. So we have the option A is say 400, B 300, C 225, D 288. So you can here take your pen and your copybook and start solving so that we can here compare the answer. So let us collect the data. We see here m varies joined as the square of n. So it means that m1 will be equal to 24. N, and they say the square of n, so you say n will be equal to 2. And when you square this 2, you will have 4 here. So it means that the next one is this. We say q and q. So they are saying the square root of q. So we say the square root of, so the n1, we get q1 here, which should be equal to, when you find the square root for this, 4, you will have 2. The next thing is, you say find m. m2 is equal to question mark here, and here, which is square also, n square, which is n2. When you square this, 5 square, you will have 25. And the next one is 9. So we can say the square root of 9. Let's say the square root of q here, which is q2, will be equal to, so when we find the square root for q2, which is this 9, will give us 3. So it means that we have 3 here. So q2 is equal to 3. So we can now find the solution here by saying m1 varies joined as the square. So varies joined as the square, we say n square 1 times the square root of what? The square root of q1 will also be equal to m2, all divided by n squared 2 times the square root of q2. So m1 will give us 24, all divided by n squared 2, n squared 1 will give us 4 now. The square root of q1 is what? 2, equal to, we don't know the value for m because they say we should find m2. So we can now say m2 here. So n squared 2 is 25 times the square root of q2 give us 3. The next thing is cross multiply, or we even leave it and start reducing. We can leave it here and reduce because there is a proportion here. We can reduce right here if we don't want for our answer to be big or for the number to be big in our hand. So we get 2 times 4 is 8. So 8 going to, it's a 1 time, 8 going to 24, we say 3 times. So we now have here 3 over 1 is equal to m2, all divided by 3 times 25. 3 times 5 give us 15. We put a 5 and carry 1. 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 1 give us 7. So we will have 75. 1 times m2 give us m2 equal to 3 times 75. 3 times 5 give us 15. We put a 5 and carry the 1. 3 times 7 give us 21. 21 plus 2, 21 plus 1 give us 22. So we have 2. So our answer is 225. So when m varies joined as the square of n and the square root of q, if m is equal to 24, when n is equal to 2 and q is equal to 4, it means that m here will be equal to 225 when n is equal to 5 and q is equal to 9. So I want to say thank you. Let us look in the option we see. So in the option here, we have here C. C is our answer, which is 225. I want to say thank you very much again for paying attention. I hope you understood something here. If you have any question, don't hesitate. Drop a comment in the comment section, and Mark Koquoi will respond to it in the soonest possible time. So keep sharing, keep following Mark Koquoi. I love you all. You can drop a comment again in the comment section. If you have any recommendation, if you want to sponsor Mark Koquoi, you are welcome. You can hit me in the WhatsApp on my WhatsApp page, and we will be able to start from there. I say thank you again, thank you, and I love you all.